Season's greetings, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alicia. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. And today I'm going to share with you what I picked up from Trader Joe's. So if you are a frequent shopper of Trader Joe's, you probably already are familiar with their holiday items that they just dropped like literally 2 days ago. I'm so excited that I was able to actually be there on time because my nearest Trader Joe's is about 45 to 50 minutes away from where I live. So I can't just go and leave the house like on the release dates. And I mean, I probably could if I planned better, but regardless, I'm excited that I got as close to the release date as I did. So I'm excited to share with you everything that I picked up. I didn't pick up all the things because there's so many items. What I am hoping to do though is go back in like 2 weeks because I have to go back up to that area anyway. So I'm thinking maybe I will make one more like small-ish haul because this is quite a bit of a bigger haul, but I did get a lot of proteins, which you will see right now. So let's get right into this haul. Here is the haul in all of its glory, but let's hurry this up because I gotta get this stuff in the freezer. So I have 2 bags of the Mandarin orange chicken. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with this product. It's a very loved product by all Trader Joe's customers. This is part of the Fearless Flyer, which by the way, you guys, you should definitely pick up the Fearless Flyer whenever you go check out. It's always usually at the end of the counter, like the checkout counter. They put a lot of effort into like all of the items, and then they have like a fun little like crossword puzzle in here that's actually fun to do. I do it because I'm a nerd like that, but give it a try. Like just go through it. I think it's really nice. Anyway, so this was on it, the truffle risotto. This is going to be for me and my husband. We're going to have something really delicious here soon, which I will share with you here in a moment. This is the Black Forest bacon. I actually took the last, because I always get 3. I usually get 4 actually, 3 to 4. But I took the very last 3 at the next store that I went to. This stuff, you guys, is phenomenal. I put this in the freezer so that we can have it for like several months. The famous hash browns, if you guys remember, was it a year ago? Several months ago, maybe a year ago. This stuff went viral, apparently because these taste like dead on like the McDonald's hash browns, apparently. This next item is from the Fearless Flyer. These are mini filet mignons en croûte. So these are like bites of filet mignon, I think with mushrooms wrapped in a puff pastry. These got really good reviews on the Trader Joe's Facebook group. Also, if you are on Facebook, I'm gonna leave a link just to that Facebook group. There's a ton of members on there that always leave feedback on some of the items. They have so many things, and then like they share a bunch of recipes over there from a bunch of Trader Joe's ingredients. Really fun group to go through. But I did grab 2 because the reviews were really good. So hopefully we like those. Another Fearless Flyer. Oh, my husband, by the way, sat with me and looked through the Fearless Flyer with me last night before going, and he helped actually curate this list so we can thank him for all of these fun goodies, and he's not going to be upset by the price that we spent. But listen, you guys, we're going to eat all of this food, no worries. So on his list, he definitely wanted these. The gingerbread ice cream sandwiches. Now there are 4 in here. As far as the size goes, I'm not really sure. I'm assuming like pretty tiny, maybe if they're, I don't know, that big. I'm not really sure, but we will find out here. I am not a huge like ice cream person, so this actually works out perfectly for them because there is 4. Back here, another Fearless Flyer find, the Queen Amman. These, okay, so I don't think I've ever tried them frozen like this before, but there is a bakery in San Francisco called Bee Patisserie that makes the best Queen Amman I've ever tried in my entire life. Probably because I've tried it elsewhere, but it is definitely the best I've ever had. I don't think, unless I go to Paris, it will probably be the next best thing. But I'm excited to give these a try. I did grab 2 boxes. There are 4 of them in here. They are kind of small. They're kind of almost like a butter croissant texture, like super flaky, very, not overly sweet. But they are so delicious with a cup of coffee. Very excited to see those. Another fun thing in the Fearless Flyer, the cinnamon sugar waffles. These are frozen. There are 8 little waffles in here. These are actually gonna be for my kids for breakfast before they go to school. Some just random items, some Thai-style red curry sauce, some soyaki. Now these I actually found on an Instagram reel of this guy making like a recipe using these, and then some like pot stickers, I believe. And I have pot stickers from Costco. So I think you mix this with some some of the coconut milk. Might as well just go into that right now. So I got 2 cans of coconut milk. I think he uses coconut cream though, but I think it'll be fine. They didn't have the coconut cream. So I'm kind of excited to give that recipe a try. I think we will really enjoy it. Right here, oh my gosh. So I already sprayed this. So I'm sure like most of you, I don't even know, how many of you guys buy real trees? Let me know, please. We just actually had to buy a new tree this year. Come on, camera. There we go. Please excuse my desk over here. It is such a mess. So this is a cedar balsam spray. I just sprayed it around the tree area, and my oldest son just got home and was like, what is that smell? It smells so good. And it smells exactly like a Christmas tree would. So that's what I'm gonna be using for around this tree. Oh, you guys, perfect scent. It's not like super overwhelming, and you only honestly need 1 to 2 sprays for it to fill the room. Some ketchup, that's pretty self-explanatory. I always grab some whenever I'm at Trader Joe's. So, okay, so another fun thing, a new thing, some Irish potato chips. These are blue cheese potato chips. This was actually the first thing my husband was like, oh my gosh, we gotta get those. So this is a kind of a small bag. It's smaller than the Trader Joe's knockoff Takis. It's like 5.5 ounces. Let's just talk about the Takis. We got 2 bags of these. These are amazing. We love these way better than the original like Takis. They're less like greasy in my opinion and way more, not like overly flavored. I want to say like not heavily seasoned. Maybe that's it. Because you know how like you'll eat a chip and then like breathe in the seasonings and then you start coughing. This is not like that. And these are 9 ounces by the way. So I grabbed 2 of those. This was not on the Fearless flyer, but I did want to grab it and I will explain why here in a little bit. The balsamic rosemary beef steak tips. I've never purchased this before. Let me know how you guys like this. The only thing I ever usually purchase like that's packaged meat is this item. It is so good. It is the shawarma chicken thighs. I bought 2 of them. I'm still trying to figure out the recipe so I can make it at home instead of buying them like this because it's kind of expensive. But I've tried to replicate it like 4 to 5 times already and I have no idea what I'm missing. So I'm giving it one more go before I completely let my recipe go because I have no idea what else to do. Some macaroni and cheese. This is one of the best frozen macaroni and cheeses I've ever had. I grabbed 2 boxes. My daughter loves them too. We are going to be having a Home Alone movie night here soon. I did it, I think 2 years ago. I try to do like a themed movie night here every year here at the house. And the last time that we did Home Alone, I made my own macaroni and cheese because I do have a really good recipe. But just to keep it nice and simple, this is going to come in handy. Some kimbap. This stuff is my favorite, especially for lunch. I only grab 2. Sometimes I grab like 3, but these are one of my favorites for like a really quick lunch. This is definitely on the Fearless flyer. This is the organic fig and honey batard. This is like a French baguette, I guess. Never tried this, never even heard of this. It is definitely kind of on the smaller side. This is about like a hand's length, I would say. Maybe like 7 inches or so, but you can see like little bits of fig in there. Really excited to like have some butter with it with our dinner tonight, which I will show you here soon. Moving over, some vegetables. My husband really wanted some broccolini or baby. Well, this is broccolini, right? Is this broccolini? Baby broccoli? I don't know. All right, well, I got that for him along with some broccoli florets and then some cauliflower florets and broccoli down there for dinners. We have some mini gingerbread people. This has always been a buy for us. They're really, really good. They're perfect for lunchbox snacks. This I have never seen before. I don't know if they had this last year. These are sleigh ride cookies. So these have crushed peppermint flavored chocolate sandwich cookies and candy cane pieces. So I'm assuming like they roll the cookie around in candy cane pieces. I'm not really sure. That's not really a good picture either. Maybe I should, oh, there we go. I was gonna say maybe I should just open it, but there is the picture of what it looks like. Okay, so it's not exactly what I thought. I thought it said a sandwich. It does say a sandwich. Let me just open this. Okay, so I wasn't really planning on doing a taste test here, but I do think I'm gonna be making some of these meals, maybe on camera. I'm not really sure yet. I might tack it onto my Costco one that I'm working on as well. I don't know. Subscribe if you want to see that. But this is what they look like. So they are cookies, but why do they say sandwiches? I don't understand that. Did I not read it correctly? With crushed peppermint flavored chocolate sandwich cookies. Oh, okay. They're crushed up in here. Okay, I just need to have better reading comprehension skills apparently. But this looks pretty good. Now that I've touched it, I might as well try it. You guys want to try this? You like it? You like the peppermint? What do you think?
Chocolate?
Yeah, and chocolate too. You like it? It's actually pretty good. Well, they approve these, so this is a yes. Let's keep this rolling. I have 2 boxes of the wheat crisp crackers. These are kind of like wheat thins, but we like these way better. My husband was immediately on board with these. These are an all butter tart cherry and pecan shortbread cookies. These look fantastic. He's not a chocolate person, but shortbread cookies are right up his alley. A bunch of other fun, just pantry essentials, some soy sauce, the green dragon hot sauce. So let me talk about this for a quick moment. This stuff is great. We have this on our breakfast burritos like every weekend. I put this on my eggs all the time. Obviously, like with tacos, burritos, and stuff. This stuff is so good. My kids love it too. Definitely grab that. Behind there is some braided and sliced brioche. I really wish they would come out with like a holiday, like Christmassy type of brioche loaf, like a gingerbread loaf or something to make into French toast. That would be so delicious. I guess I could just add like my own seasonings and whatnot. Speaking of seasonings, okay, this is new. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. This sounds phenomenal. This is bourbon vanilla bean syrup. This looks so fantastic. Okay, so we're probably going to use this in coffee. It recommends coffee, teas, and lattes. It also said you can use it like over ice cream, but what if I use it like in the custard to make the French toast? Yes, ma'am, that is what I'm gonna do. For dinner tonight, this is what we are gonna have. The balsamic glazed bone-in beef short ribs. Now this was on the Fearless flyer and this was also a heftier price. Let me just tell you. Here we go, here is the price. Now this is what, 2.6 pounds, I think, of meat. But that's not including possibly the bone, right? So there's gonna be some bones in here too. So that's adding to the weight. So that's why I bought this other, I'm gonna go slowly so not to give you whiplash. That's why I bought this too. I'm gonna make this simultaneously with the short ribs just to make sure we have enough meat for our family here. Hopefully the short ribs is enough, but I mean, even if we have leftovers of this, I'll be perfect for lunch for somebody the next day, maybe my husband or something. Some baking soda. I just wanted to, I always get like a new fresh baking soda box at every Christmas time just to make sure it's all fresh. Another fun item that I get every time, not every time, this is my second time, but it's going to be on the list every time. The hot and sweet jalapenos. My kids love this on their pizza. It is so yummy, so good. The non-dairy oat creamer in gingerbread. The expiration date on this is like February, so that's a perfect amount. It does take me a while to get through these because I don't use a whole bunch. I just like a tablespoon or so. It's sweet enough. And if I don't have enough sweet things already, I picked up the dark chocolate peanut butter cups, which reminds me, this is probably a good time to say this. If you guys buy the dark chocolate peanut butter cups in the tubs, someone mentioned, actually a couple people mentioned on the Facebook group that there is something off with the chocolate in those tubs. So they don't taste the same as like in these little individual package baggies like this. So just making note of that. Maybe hold off on getting the tubs, especially if you're looking at giving them for like Christmas gifts or like just having one available for family and friends that come over to snack on. Just putting it out there. Another fun thing from the Fearless flyer, super excited about for charcuteries. It's like 3 different spreads. So you have a strawberry and black pepper, a rhubarb and vanilla bean, and a mango and yuzu. This is the one that like sold me. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited for that one and for that one too. And of course, obviously I'll give that a try. Candy cane tea. I was actually really hoping that they were still gonna have that harvest blend tea that they have that has like the cute little fox on the box. Anyway, they did not have it. That is my favorite tea by far. Next time I need to remember just to like stock up on it. This is the next best one though. This is the candy cane green tea. It is decaf. Love having this at night. I picked up a 3-pound bag of the Murasaki sweet potatoes. These are purple, like Japanese sweet potatoes. They're very they're not like, they don't have like a heavy flavor to them. They're very light. I like putting these in the air fryer. It's been a while since I purchased these. This was also in the Fearless flyer. This looks fantastic. Some loaded mashed potatoes with sharp cheddar cheese, sour cream, uncured bacon, and scallions. This is a pound of it. I'm thinking about making it with the short ribs, and if there's not enough, possibly add the risotto along with it as well. I have options here to play with, which is really nice. Then we have a bunch of things here, you guys, for charcuterie. Let's get into it really fast. Some fondue. This is like made with like Gruyere cheese and what else? Comte. I never know how to pronounce that. Comte. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited to give this a try. You put this in the microwave and you heat it up. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait. some brie with truffles. I was debating between getting this one and the other one that was in the Fearless Flyer, the coastal cheddar, I believe. I decided ultimately to go with this because if we are having a hard cheese like this, I want something soft as well. And here is our hard cheese, an English cheddar cheese with champagne. There's like, I guess like a nice like tanginess like to it, but it's also made with like a champagne brandy or something. I don't know. Check out the Fearless Flyer. It has all the information about these products. And then to go with it, of course, you need some type of meat. So just some mild salami to go along with all that. There were a few other items that I actually really wanted to buy, but I was like, this is too much already. This is too much. But if I go through it in time, by the time I go to Trader Joe's next time, this is what I want to try next time. I want to try their spicy cheddar cheese and jalapeno bites. Those sound delicious. My husband unfortunately won't be able to have them, but the rest of us can. Oh, while I was at Trader Joe's, I should say this too. I checked out their boneless beef rib roast. Okay, so it says like $16.99 per pound. Guys, they were like this big. So I think one of them came out, the price I saw was like $80. Just letting you know in case that you were adding it to your list and you were not thinking about spending that type of money, that's how much it is. It's crazy expensive, but I'm sure it's really good. And the last thing was the pasta sauce. I wanted to try that. Usually I make my own pasta sauce. I do have Rayo's though that I picked up from Costco not that long ago. So I don't know, it looks like a really fun time though. So I'm not sure, we'll see about that. But if there is an item that you guys get at your house all the time, let me know what that item is because I probably haven't tried it before and would love to try it next time. So please leave me a comment down below with that. And you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for watching this video. I really appreciate your support and I hope that you have a wonderful Christmas, a great holiday season, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, friends. Bye.